Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke here on Coach Max Entertainment. You can find a brand new episode of the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the channel. Today, we are in Viridian City, and we're going to be going through Giovanni's gym in an attempt to get the final gym badge and make our way to the Elite Four. And I am not going to talk the entire time like that. Oh, you know, it actually takes a lot of focus to do a dumb little bit like that, just so you know. Last time, we got our Volcano badge, we picked up Sludge and Medusa, and we didn't add them to the team because we just don't need them right now. But we did add them to our reserves in case there are terrible tragedies that happen to befall upon us. Oh, I wish we could have gotten a Tauros. And in fact, a Tauros seems like the perfect Pokemon to bring Killmonger out onto. Aw, it even missed its leer. We're gonna rolling kick this thing into oblivion. And I did not expect it to survive that. Except it's only gonna use Tackle? Okay, well, had that... let me see, 47 times 2. No, that still wouldn't have been a critical or death if it had been a critical hit, but that wouldn't have been great. So maybe we need to take things a little more seriously. Here's the thing with Giovanni's gym. He does do ground-type Pokemon, but half of his gym doesn't, and it's almost like, what's the point? Like that one dude has a Tauros and an Arbok. There's a few of these black belt ninja dudes who have fighting types. I don't know. It all fits. They're all kinda, I don't want to say evil Pokemon, but they're all a little tough and things like that. On the last episode, I talked a little bit about Kingdom Hearts, and let me tell you all about this. I talked about getting all the trophies, things like that. There's only one more trophy I need to get on the PS4 version of Kingdom Hearts, and I was about to get it the other day, but I just completely messed up, and it's whatever, and I got mad, and so I'm going to try to get that trophy on stream at some point. Maybe that stream has already happened by this point. If it's not, well then there you go. The trophy is beating the game without using a continue. Basically, if you die, you load from a point, like the last time you saved the game, rather than just going through and restarting right where you were, which is not a hard trophy to get. I already got, also before anyone says it, Surf probably could have taken out Nidorino in one hit because it was stab, but I don't know the numbers between Psychic and Surf extensively. Now here, I'm definitely going to use Surf because it's ground type, and it's stab, like stab 2 times effective, so we know that's for sure going to get it. Oh wow. But yeah, Psychic probably would not have taken it down, so anyways. But I'd like to stream that at some point, and what I'm going to do is try to speedrun, and let me just say this right here. I'm not going to be going for any world records. I'm not going to be going for any records at all. When I say I'm going to speedrun Kingdom Hearts 1, I mean I will be going through it quickly. I am going to watch a speedrun of it at some point just to see what speedruns do. I'm going to see if there's any exploits or any things like that that people typically try to do. I'm not going to plan super far ahead, like I'm not going to practice doing any of the skips. I'm just going to watch it and be like, oh, that's cool, and then see that. And so there you go. I told you that I messed up getting the achievement, or the trophy. I totally could have gotten it. The reason I could have gotten it was because I was also getting another achievement, where you go through the entire game without changing your Keyblade, and that is difficult. Because it's not really difficult because you can just level grind all the way up, but that first Keyblade, it looks cool because it's the de facto Keyblade, but it is mega weak. And so, Sand Attack. Oh, this thing has Slash. Okay, that was a crit. Whew. I did just get slightly worried. Not gonna lie at all right there. I got very slightly worried. But, anyways, I was going through the final battle of the game, using that regular old Keyblade, and like most RPGs, the final battle is a multi-stage battle. I got to the very, very end and died, and had I pressed continue, or if I had loaded the game back from that last save point, I would have had to go through the entire thing again, and it's not like a super difficult battle to do at all, like the last part of the game, but whenever you have that dumb, old-fashioned Keyblade, it's just not strong, your magic isn't nearly as good as it is, and I just wanted to get that achievement trophy out of the way. And so, that's why we're going to be doing something like that on stream at some point. Like I said, maybe it's happened. Maybe it hasn't. Who knows? But that's why we're here today on the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke, just to bring things back. As I always say, I hope y'all are having a great day today. I think our mission this time is just going to be getting through the Viridian Gym. I forgot to start my timer at the beginning of this session, like I normally do, so this could be a shorter episode, it could be a longer episode, who knows? I'm not expecting it to be a longer episode somehow, but hey, if it is, more content for you guys. And that is that. Something that I really love, and I have to really think about sometimes. I love seeing all the suggestions that you guys make in the comment section about, hey, you should do blank in the run, or you should try to catch blank Pokemon. And I love getting those suggestions. I love y'all commenting. I try my hardest to... Well, let me talk about this. I try my hardest to reply to every comment. I see every comment that has ever been left on the channel, I guarantee you. But I try to reply to every comment as long as it's something either constructive or worthwhile. There are some comments I don't have anything to reply to with. So don't be offended if I didn't reply to your comment, but I was replying to other people's. A good way for me to not reply to you is if you use profane language. I realize, now I could just delete everything, but as long as nothing is horrific, I won't probably delete any comments, but don't come on my channel and do that, please. But that's a good way to not get your comment replied to. Anyways, as I was saying, I love seeing y'all comment on, you should catch this Pokemon, or try to catch it, or you should use this Pokemon on your team. It's really, really cool just seeing all the different... let's give Luna a few levels just to get her out here. Seeing all the different suggestions you guys have, because I would not do some of these things at all the same way y'all have done. In fact, you've probably seen that. There's just different things I would do in a Pokemon run than y'all would do, and y'all would do different things than me. And it's really cool seeing how different that can be. Also, you want to know something embarrassing? I was playing, this was a while ago actually, my friend McLovin and I were doing a few raids, and I could promise you this. I promise that fighting types were weak to ground. But then he was like, no man, they're not. And I was like, I know they are, trust me. And so he used a ground move in the raid, and it wasn't super effective on my fighting type. And as we see right now, I'm using Earthquake on these Machops, and it's not super effective. And I don't know at what point that changed. Obviously, it didn't change. They were never super effective. But I promise you that they were super effective at some point. Maybe I'm thinking of just like is there a fighting steel type? Lucario. Maybe I'm thinking of just Lucario or other fighting steel types, if there are any. I can't think of them right off the top of my head. But, or fighting poison, Krogunk, people like that. But I promise you that that's how it was. I was proved wrong though, and there you go. Also, these teleport pads take such a long time, and we're already Wow, we're already here at the end of this. We're going to go heal up so I can get some Surfs back and then take on Giovanni. I do know that his last Pokemon is a Rhydon that's level 50. And I know that it has Fissure and Horndrill. I know it has Horndrill. It may not have Fissure, but I want to say it does. Because one-hit KO moves work off of speed in this generation, we're in luck because I'm pretty sure that Freddy is going to be faster than everything that will have that. I think Dugtrio just has Dig. I don't think it has Fissure. I know it doesn't have Horndrill. And there you go. And I don't think the Rhydons, or the Nidoking or Nidoqueen have it either. So, there you go. Let's see, do we have Freddy up front? Yeah, Freddy's up front. And even though he's only level 43, he is I think he'll be the guy for it. Also, are we where's Sparks? Sparks is level 46. He is way up there. Poor little Gus. He's at level 34. I think some grinding is definitely going to be in order at some point. You know, I think we may battle our rival at the end of this. I think we'll just go into that battle, whatever level we're at, and see what happens. Not to cause some disaster or anything like that. But that would certainly make things more interesting, wouldn't it? It certainly would. While we're battling Giovanni, let me talk about something totally relevant. It's not relevant in the slightest. That's the joke right there. Oh, he used a guard spec. That means I can't lower its stats. Except I'm not even going to be going for that, so there you go. So in the music world, Styx's drummer, Todd Zuckerman, just released his own album. And people do this in bands typically, you know, every once in a while, time to time, where they're still in the band, but then they'll release an album just to get their musical tastes out there, their creative juices going. Anyways, their drummer released an album, and it's not a Styx album at all. I just listened to it. It's called Last Flight Home. It's okay. I wish that I loved it, just like any Styx album ever, but like I said, it's not a Styx album, unfortunately. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite. I really like the title track, but you could listen to the title track and not anything else, and you'll be okay. And that's basically it. So there you go. As unfortunate as that is, it is what it is. And now we're on the final Pokemon of Giovanni's team, and since it's Rock Ground and we are Water type using Surf, that's a stab 4 times effective move, and he's out of here. That is just about exactly what I thought was going to happen. Well, we beat Giovanni. That was an intense fight, and we get our Earth Badge. There we go. It makes Pokemon of any level obey. So now I can trade in any level Pokemon I want, except oh, I don't have room for Fissure. Okay, I was about to say, maybe, do I not... Let's, what's something we can, I don't know. Here, we'll use an HP up. What does an HP up do again? I forgot. That's totally a joke, just in case you guys were wondering. Who would... My team isn't very tanky, which is kind of interesting. I feel like Luna needs the health, just in case. All right, now let's get the Fissure team. I'm very, very well aware of what the HP up does, in case you guys weren't sure. I know that that's a joke. There you go. Also, I had totally forgotten this, that you have to talk to Giovanni again for him to vanish and disband Team Rocket. But yeah, there you go. We got the final Pokemon badge. The gym badge, not Pokemon badge. And now let's go take on the Elite Four. Let's make our way over there. We all know there's something before that happens. I said it earlier. But we're gonna act like we don't know what's going on with it. Now, with this recording session, so if I'm about to battle Fruplo right here, that's going to be the end of the episode, more than likely. And then next episode, we'll probably make it all the way through Victory Road, because now I do have that path pretty much memorized. But I think after that, we're going to be done. We'll be at the Elite Four. I'll definitely do some grinding. I think what I will do, other than just natural leveling, like Sparks and Freddy are 45 and 46. Whew. Alright, deep breath. Take on Fruplo. Other than like they're already level 45 and 46, so if they get to a few levels above the parameters I'm about to set, it'll be okay. I think what I'm going to do is not level anyone more than 5 levels below the Elite Four Pokemon. I'll look at the levels, but then you see right here, this Pidgeot is a level higher than us. I'm almost certain that his starter in this battle too is level 53. I'm almost certain of it. Oh, Rhyhorn. Alright. I don't know. We'll figure out. If you guys have a good suggestion of what to level to, drop that down in the comments. Because I don't want to lower level, for sure. I don't want the Elite Four to be a breeze. But it would also be kind of cool. Now, I don't want people to die for this, obviously. But it would be kind of cool to have to go through and use the Pokemon in my PC, in the reserves, for the Elite Four. Like if I had to go and get Tangela, or Medusa, I'm sorry, and Sludge, and ZZ. If ZZ had a triumphant return, that would actually be pretty cool. Things like that. We have Linguini, that Raticate, as just an extra Pokemon, just in case things go terribly south. Somebody made the comment of they would consider getting Eevee, the Celadon Pokemon, and the Game Corner actually as part of like the Rocket Game Corner. So like 2 separate things, like how I could catch a Pokemon, I could fish in Cinnabar Island, and then I could catch a Pokemon in the Cinnabar Mansion. And I hadn't considered that. So if the need arises, I could go get something from the Game Corner. I may go get, what's it called? May go get Dratini if that's the case, because we have not gotten one, so we could use one, but we're not going to, and that's that. Alright, I think Alakazam is up next. Yeah, what level are you? Oh, so a 13 level difference would absolutely wreck Luniluna. I don't want to take that chance. And something I just now realized, my team has 2 fighting types on it, between Freddy and Killmonger. I can't say I expected that, actually. So let's bring out Medi. Oh, I might be able to stick Alakazam. Okay, setting up Reflect. Let's put it to sleep. Yeah, I think I've got it in a thing where it'll use Recover over and over. So this happened in Sabrina's gym. I think because it's battling a Psychic type, it doesn't want to use Psychic for some reason. Also, I know I just use Psychic, but hopefully I can lower its special a whole lot, and then it'll just absolutely wreck it. Also, it set up Reflect, so using Headbutt would do hardly any damage right here, so, you know, who knows. Maybe it's not the play to go, but we're going to beat it. And then Maddie will actually be out for the battle, and then we can just use Psychic on his Venusaur. Assuming that Alakazam just stays asleep this whole time. If I get a special drop right here, I've won no matter what. Oh, he woke up. Come on. Finish it off, Medi. You the man. Yeah, there we go. That strategy is a courtesy of Eric Scott in the comment section. Thank you, Isco. Go Preds. Alright. Razor Leaf. Oh, this will be a crit, though. Oh, I'm 12 levels lower. I've got a good special stat. Whew. Okay, I can't take another one of those. Oh, okay. Okay. Have I used an item in battle this entire run? I know I never said that at the beginning. I'm going to use a Hyper Potion. I've got plenty of Hyper Potions. That was a crit Razor Leaf, and so if he just goes, ooh, Poison Powder. Actually, no, that's good, because then a crit Razor Leaf won't kill me. And then it used Vine Whip. That's even better. So even though we got poisoned... Okay, so we could have just Psychicked from the beginning, or from that second time, but I didn't want to risk it. Oh my goodness. There we go, Fruplo. We're definitely going to have to get some levels before we battle the Elite Four, things like that. But we're done with this part of the game. Let's go heal up Medi. And, well, here's a random Pokemon. Maybe it'll be shiny. No, we know it's not shiny. But, whew. I was worried about that battle. I actually wasn't worried about the battle until we got to Alakazam. I think Alakazam just isn't as strong as I always remembered it being, or as it has been in other runs. There's been a few Pokemon runs that I've done where it has been strong. Also, I don't know what HP Medi has. Medi's still in the green. We're good. I thought we were good. I just want to make sure. Losing a Pokemon to poison at this point in the game would be incredibly embarrassing. That's all there is to it. But because we beat our rival, next episode we are going to take a trip through Victory Road. I'm going to check out the levels of the Elite Four. I'm going to check out what we should do. I'm probably going to do a little bit of grinding on the way through Victory Road, maybe right before the episode. I haven't decided yet. But until next time, you can find a brand new episode of the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke here. Oh, excuse me. Just got something in my throat. You can find a brand new episode here on Coach Max Entertainment every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the channel. Like the video, subscribe to make sure you stay up to date on the Nuzlocke. And until next time, you can pass here if you have the Cascade badge, and we do. See you later.